Attention, attention. IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Yeah, Mr. Bella once again. Wisdom, heal it, come on. Yeah.
Say Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know? What do they know? What do they see? What do they see? If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. No, no, no. Biafra will live forever. Oh yeah. 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 Biafra will live forever. Biafra will live forever, oh yeah. Biafra will live forever, oh yeah.
Ogerugo manige tetanura. The lovers of Biafra. This is the time we need to come together and fight for what is belong to us. Ogerugo maniga bandizu, what make us a giant of Africa. Adam Pochinti na Hesugo, Mbogeru Nisina Nyama Kweno. Hello Lisa Binigwe, out of his wisdom, giving us somebody like Namde Carlo for this our race mission.
Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in no go stand. What did they know?
What do they know?
What do they see?
What do they see?
If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. Oh no, no, no.
See you joke, our hero, how the fighting never stop. Mazinambi cannot but no phone will stop. He cannot stop. Biafra will live forever. Believe me now.
But independence for Nigeria as a corporate entity is not enough. The peoples of Nigeria must at the same time be guaranteed their freedom. We must ensure that in an independent Nigeria, individual citizens throughout the land enjoy liberty, human dignity, and equality under the law. There must be one Nigeria with one constitution and one law for all. Let us therefore, Mr. Chairman, sir, close our ears to the counsel of despair, which says that we cannot here at this conference agree on a constitution.
Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Oh yes, I know. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Oh yes, I know. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I am. Oh yes, I know. Yes, I know. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. 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 Yes, I know.
In Africa, listen! Pastors in Africa, listen! We have pulled my people, God said, through your witchcraft, magic, and seducing demon. And I say to you, enough is enough! Judgment is coming to you, pastors in Africa! Judgment is coming to you unless you repent now, God said. You have deceived my people. You have proselyte my sons and daughters. You seduce them and bring them to immorality. You teach them to rebel against me. You have seduced them. Enough is enough, God said. Enough is enough. I will turn the country to humility. And every false shepherd will be removed in the church. And every seducing leaders will be removed and cut up in the land. And I will raise up another. Will teach my people to love me, to serve me, to worship me, and to obey me.
Good evening, good evening. Welcome to the program. This is live and direct on Enter Biafra Channel 1. This is live and direct on YouTube. This is live and direct on Twitch. This is live and direct on other social media platforms. This is where we are going to destroy the foundation of Nigeria today, and we by analyzing the interview granted by the naval officer, the officer called Kunle. Today you are going to, I don't know whether after today you will be sleeping. Remember, everything is happening for good for them that love God. Everything is happening for good for the freedom of Biafra. Just a few days ago, we concluded the analysis of the IBB interview. We concluded that analysis, and there is something, if you did not learn anything from the analysis of IBB interview, you at least will learn one thing. The one thing you will learn from that IBB interview is that there is something called product of political process. And the name of the political process is the northernization of Nigeria. Furthermore, that will now in the future become the Islamization of Nigeria as we see today. And if you do not learn anything from that interview, I believe that you learn that those who are product of modernization of Nigeria, or those who are product of the political process in Nigeria, like all the northern Muslims are, they can never fight against the system that made them. If you do not learn anything from the interview from IBB, You are going to learn that everything that is going on in Nigeria and that the Nigeria system was not built to progress. Rather, it was designed that today the Islamic State will rise up to take over Nigeria. If we didn't learn anything from the IBB interview, you are going to learn that Nigeria will end up like Afghanistan if you continue to defend one Nigeria and allow Nigeria to continue to deceive you. At least, if you did not learn anything, you are going to learn that when you continue, if you do not destroy Nigeria, Nigeria will destroy you. And if you didn't learn anything, the killing of army officers in NDA, the Nigeria Defense Academy, will further prove to you that from the interview and analysis and exposition coming from the IBB interview, you will agree with me that they have taken over all security formation, all big sectors of security sectors of the economy. You will also understand and agree with me that they have just used that, the killing in NDA, to send a very strong message. And so, coming to that, to this particular broadcast this evening, I want you to pay attention to what this man will be saying. I want you also to pay attention to when this man said that the reason they went to NDA to kill people is to send a message. And for those of you who have followed me, that was exactly the same thing I said. Exactly the same thing I said. This man, at least if you don't believe me, exactly the same thing, the exact word I used to describe the attack in NDA. This man, this naval officer came, who is a very highly intelligent officer. He came to channel television and he used the exact word I used. Exact word. I remember I have made my post. I have described the incident before he granted interview to channel television. And he may not even have watched he may not even have watched or have read my post or my tweet, but he came to channel television and he used the exact word I used. He said, the killing, the attack in NDA is a statement. They just want to give a statement that they are in charge. And that man came and he said exact thing. So when you are listening to us, you are not just listening to ordinary people. You are not just listening to people who are just here. You know, I'm not just here to rant. Whatever that I'm saying, take it very seriously. Very, very seriously. And if you do not take it very seriously, you will have yourself to blame at the end of the day. So now, I also want to inform you that for the very first time, our lawyers, the barristers and lead counsel, Thomas Nnamdi Kanu, have been molested by the Department of State, the DSS. They molested them as they went to visit our leader. And they humiliated them and they stripped them their shoes. They have to go to our leader without shoes and all that. So they have now beginning to understand. Let me tell you, I want to tell you people something. They are now beginning to understand that the movement is unbreakable. The movement for Biafra freedom is unbreakable. I want you also to understand that as I talk to you today, so many terrorists are serving in the government and they are not being arrested. They are not being checkmate. Nigeria government has been hijacked. Terrorists has taken over. The problem is that we raised this alarm. We raised this alarm many times. Long time ago, we raised the alarm. We told you that the Nigeria government, all the people, the terrorists have taken over the government of Nigeria. You never believed us. We raised that alarm. Today, everything is happening. Everything is happening. The only solution is the disintegration of Nigeria. We have also seen Garuba Shehu coming to allege that Omahe of Ebonyi State collected 6 billion. 6 billion for Ruga. We've also listened to Omahe of Ebonyi State coming to deny and debunk the claim of Garba Shehu that he is going to sue Garba Shehu to court, that Ebonyi State did not collect no money, that Umahi did not collect any money, and not only that he did not collect money, that Ebonyi people has made it very clear there is no land, there is no single land for any Fulani ranching. And that thing remained there. It doesn't matter how you want to twist it. We've made it very clear to Umahi as well and to other governors in the eastern region. If you give our land to Fulani, we will start the war from your village. You are going to, you are going to test and you are going to know how war look like. We will start the war from your village. We will start the war. You are going to feel the war from your own village. So nobody is allowed to give land for any ranching to any Fulani. And let me make it very clear that during the time I was reading this press statement from Umahi of Ebonyi State, I read that those who want to embark on ranching individually can buy land by themselves if they want to embark on ranching individually, that they are free to do that on their own land. And let me make it very clear. If you want to embark on ranching, if you want to embark on business of ranching as a Biafran, as a person from the eastern region, you are not allowed to go into that ranching with Fulani cow. Never. We can never allow you. We don't want to see anybody going into private ranching with Fulani cow. If you must go into ranching, you are going to buy Igbo cow. You are going to buy Biafra cow. You are going to buy native cow. You are going to buy the cow that are not Fulani cow. But anybody that is ranching Fulani cow, already, my brother, we are regarding you as Fulani. We are regarding you that you have given your land to Fulani for ranching. We will regard you as those. We are going to treat you as we are going to treat those who sell land to Fulani. So we don't want to see anybody ranching Fulani cow in Biafra land. Never. So let it enter into your score that if we are not against you ranching, if you want to do cow business, if you want to do the business of ranching, you must not ranch Fulani cow in Biafra land. You are not allowed to ranch Fulani cow. Anywhere we see 10 cow and they say they are ranching it, we will treat you like we treat the Fulani, the terrorist Fulanis. Anywhere we see anybody with 30 cows in the entire Biafra, and you say you are individual, that you own the cow, and that the cow belongs to you, and that you are a Biafran indigene, and the cow is a Fulani cow, we will treat you like we are going to treat those who sold their land to Fulani. So if you must engage in selling of cow, your cow mustn't be Fulani cow. You have to go, and if you are really serious in your business, if you want to do cow business, if you are serious, 10 cow or Fulani cow, we will regard you as Fulani people. We will claim that you have sold the land to Fulani to ranch, and we will treat you the way we are going to treat Fulanis. But if you want to make sure you are safe, your cow is safe and everything, then you are going to buy native cow. Complete native cow. That is what we want to see. Because all this juju that Fulani are doing to you, all this petty Central Republic, Africa Republic juju, all this their Cotonou juju and the Benin Republic juju, we want to eradicate it. The effect of that juju, we want to eradicate it completely in Biafra land. Because we know that we have delivered a lot, millions of Biafrans, but there are still the stubborn ones. There are still those that their brain has been hypnotized, and they can never repent unless the cow disappear from Biafran land before that can happen. So we are going to do that. Everything will be done. Everything will be done. Now, I want you all to look at this. Before we continue, I want you to look at this. Barrister Ejiofor places the world on notice over DSS rough handling and harassment of lawyers during court-ordered visit to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So, I want you to understand that even visiting our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has become a problem. It started now, okay? It started now. That is to show you that they are watching and they are the ones responsible for what you see on social media against Simon Ekpa. They have done everything. They paid, their money did not work. They tried to bring me down. It didn't work. Being influenced by those that are in IPOB. They tried everything. Now, when the Nigerian government have noticed that this is not working, they want to now begin to go to the lawyers and start humiliating them. I want you to understand, the more you see or the more you look, the less you see. My brothers, my people of Biafra, the more you look, the less you see. We must all be prayerful because there are a lot of people in our midst that are out to sabotage, that are out to do everything they can to sabotage those who are doing wonderfully well. But you know what? They have failed. They failed completely. And from now, you are going to be seeing different things. Because where they wanted to fall this story building is still standing. They have spent money, it didn't work. They spent money, it didn't work. And today, you can see that we are successful. We won completely. We are telling them that we are not those they are going to push out of the struggle. And now, they are now focusing on the leading council. And let me tell you, more of the humiliation may come, but we have to be very resolute. We have to be very resolute. If you understand the level these people went to bring confusion into the struggle, you will not believe it. Even some people who are being used to do what is happening, they don't even know what they are doing. Even some of them. I have seen where some pictures was flying. They say Simon Ekpa and Darlington were, made the picture available. It is everything. And some people say anonymous that, there are also the element of anonymous in IPOB. Oh my goodness. My people, more is to come. More is to come. There are people who are anonymous, who are these scammers, the scam anonymous. And I just kept quiet watching them. So my people, all these people you see, there is Nigerian government, or what is happening in IPOB, there is Nigerian government hand in it, but they have failed. There is anonymous hand in it, anonymous, the members of anonymous, the scam gang that are in IPOB. They are the one who they have lost all the money, all the wayo they are doing to our people. I expose them. I not only expose them, I also told those who have become the victim of this scam how to recover their money, how to get their money back. So they are part of those who were waging the war. And if you are wondering, why would somebody be fighting Simon Ekpa? Why would somebody be fighting those who are genuinely fighting for my brother? When you see them, there is one thing I want you to remember. If you see anybody who is doing that, mark it. He is part of the anonymous scammers. Number one. Number two, the person has been, is ignorantly being sponsored by those who have collected money from the Nigerian government. Number three, there are those who want to be inside the IPOB to monitor, and whenever they see there is something coming, they will be putting stud on it. So there is 3 different categories of people among those who you see that are doing what they are doing today. And I have just given you the reason why. So it can never be outside these 3. Anonymous scam, and those of them who are anonymous scammers, they are also part of those who have collected money. So the part of one of them, anonymous scammers who are in IPOB. Number 2, those who have collected money, either directly or indirectly, or somebody collected the money and now give to them. Number 3, those who, what they are in IPOB is anything that is going to work, they will now put stud on it. And how does this work? They will buy a recharge card. They will buy a recharge card of 500 naira. They will buy a recharge card of 1,000 and share it to all of them. And they come online. But now you can see they have all failed because I am the rock they hit. You cannot eat my meat. My meat is the meat you can. That is my meat is the last meat you will eat in IPOB because timpa buaja. Itilaka na timpa. This should be a lesson. Because if you want to try it to another person, we will also come to defend that person. So it is not like before. It is not like before. If they have done it to a lot of, let me tell you, they have done it to a lot of people who are genuine. But because they may not be, like me, those people fall from the roadside. And today, you see them as saboteurs. Some of them may not be saboteurs. Some of them may fall out of the way because of the evil people who have penetrated IPOB. And they parade themselves as angels. They parade themselves. But Simon Ekpa will be their last. You see, after the Simon Ekpa saga, Simon Ekpa will be their beginning and the end. I am going to be the bone in your throat. So if you try, after you have tried now, you know who the person you have tried. I will be your end in IPOB. Me, Simon Ekpa, is going to be your end in IPOB.